Let me show you how I built this realistic B&M invert coaster to my mini tutorial park in Planet Coaster. I can already tell you the result is awesome, with an exciting layout and realistic features. Follow these steps and your B&M invert coaster will become as close to the real deal as possible. I start with the lift hill at an angle of roughly 30 degrees. When building invert roller coasters in Planet Coaster, it is important to drag the banking offset all the way to -2 meters. This way the heartline effect is maintained even after smoothing. This inverted coaster will feature 5 inversions total, an Immelman, a loop, a 0G roll and 2 snappy corkscrews. Later I will custom support the track. Since it is pretty time consuming, I will save you the most of the custom supporting. Here I built a custom loop. It is important to aim for the correct shape. In this case, think of it as an oval upside down egg. Once the full circle is complete, I select the entire loop and slide piece by piece to one side. This way the entry and exit of the loop becomes parallel to each other. Once that is done, select the full loop and click Smooth All. So far I am done with the first part of the layout. I smooth the track by selecting 2 track pieces, go forward and then backwards a few times until smooth enough. In a moment I will use the normal auto-completing method to get a nice and realistic track both when it comes to the visuals and smoothness. Now let's continue with the hardest coaster element to custom build, the 0G roll. As just mentioned, the key is to drag the banking offset all the way to -2. I have slowed down the video slightly for you to follow the reference points of each piece. At the moment it looks terrible, but it will soon change. After a fair amount of smoothing, I do my regular trick of auto-completing. At last, I let the train run and choose front row POV to check out the result. In a short while, I will show you how to custom build a snappy corkscrew. But first, let's continue with the winding layout. Now it is time to add a snappy corkscrew. Here I do the same thing, slowing down the video for you to be able to use the reference points of each piece. Once this B&M inverted coaster is complete, it of course needs a name. Do you have any name suggestions you would like to share? Please comment below. One trick to use before adding custom supports is to enable all the supports throughout the layout. Save the ones who are relevant and look realistic, and delete the surplus ones. Not all supports looks terrible. Once you have decided on which to keep and which to erase, you have a blank canvas ready for supports. To be able to run multiple trays at the same time, I include at least one block break section in the layout. Then go to the coaster menu, select block section, the number of trains, and the waiting time in between departures. It is super simple to add, yet gives the coaster a more realistic operation. Here are some glimpses of the rest of the building process. Are you in doubt of how to build realistic custom supports, stations, or queues for your roller coasters in Planet Coaster? If that is the case, I will put the previous tutorials on the topic on the screen at the end. Now let's fast forward a bit to the final result. I hope you have learned something new and that you like this new addition to the park. Are you enjoying my content yet aren't a subscriber? Click the icon in the bottom right corner for more future content just like this. Thanks for watching all the way till the end. Here are some more videos for you to watch next. Until next time, take care.